cigars, lots of smoking, probably some drinking in there. Things got bad all of a sudden, health wise, and felt like a water balloon the day I went into the hospital. Couldn't breathe anymore, couldn't do anything without huffing and puffing. And basically, I would become narcoleptic, like I could be talking to you and then just start nodding out. I mean, it was getting weird, where I would go from like I'm having a conversation with you to basically I'm in a REM dream and then waking up again, talking, saying some weird thing because I just woke up out of deep sleep because I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't breathing was terrible. I had a nasty, horrible cough from all the fluid that was on my lungs and heart. The three main ones, the cheese, the bear, and the sausage arteries, those are the ones I clogged up. You know you're sick when you can't remember the last time you felt good. On top of that, being a self-employed, uninsured artist and knowing that what you've got going on with you is worse than a common cold, it's like, oh, all the heavies that I just don't want to face the music, all kind of finally came to a head when I was dragged kicking and screaming to the hospital. And then and that's when I found out that it was heart failure.
Pre-event, what was your favorite meal?
Solid meat and potatoes kind of a guy. If it was deep fried, brown and crunchy, covered in gravy with a side of bacon and ketchup, it was probably like, that was the good stuff with a splash of pizza and some tacos here and there. Bad. Horrible as a gas station gourmet. I mean, it appalls me at the crap that I used to eat, and I can't even eat it anymore. Like, I don't want to eat it anymore. Like, it's foul tasting to me. Like McDee's used to love that crap. Now, ugh. I tried a sandwich, and I couldn't get through it. And that was like my morning breakfast. And then I did the numbers, Then you read the info. I'm a label reader now, So sodium is the enemy. And I just do the math on how much I took in on a daily basis, before this all went down. And I'm amazed I didn't have a heart attack sooner. I mean, I look at it and I think of like Al Pacino at the end of Scarface. Say hello to my salty friend. That's like the amount of salt I used to take in, Just terrible amount, piles of the crap.
So do you think your crappy diet was based on convenience?
Convenience and economy. Bad food is cheap. Cheap, bad food is plentiful. And when you're broke and you're busy, you're going to eat cheap crap food.
We always say that if you're getting cheap food, if you're getting cheap anything, along the line, somewhere, something or somebody is suffering, including you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you make that correlation now between cost of food and quality of food?
Oh, yeah. You definitely get what you pay for, and it is more expensive to eat healthy comparatively. If I do the numbers, yeah, I spend more on food now. Because I also have to go to the grocery store more often because I have fresh food in my fridge. You open my fridge right now and it's full of veggies and that spoil quickly. So I have to eat all that stuff up, which is new. I don't know. What I notice now too is that, I walk away feeling good after a meal. It's not like I need a nap. It's where I used to slam a greasy cheeseburger, fries, and a large Coke. The Coke is supposed to be the upper to help you with diet, to keep you from passing out from all the fat and salt you just took in. And then, just be done, ready for a nap, Now I feel good. So I just ate a bunch of healthy stuff, veggies. And, before, it's like Vikings and potatoes, and now it's like hippies and rainbows and little crunchy green turtles, and none of it's breaded.
They're gluten-free breadcrumbs.
I
At the
can't.
co-op store, yo.
Some spankatapapia. I can't even pronounce half the quinoa. I don't know what a quinoa is. Quinoa, yeah. I don't know. Crunchy hippie food, man. That's what I'm eating, like a crunchy hippie now, and it's okay. I'm okay with it. I've accepted it, and I don't get as hungry in between meals either. And I have energy.
Are you completely vegetarian?
No, but that's how much I've changed my diet. I eat a lot of chicken. I'll eat eggs, but not very often. Green, everything's green. There's green with every meal now.
You're supposed to eat I always call them Skittles. You're supposed to eat all the colors of the rainbow.
Right, absolutely. And, and I am, as to, I was not at all before.
Is this whole process to get you to an end goal so you don't have to eat like this anymore, or is this a permanent life change?
Both. I mean, I want to stay well. I want to not be that guy that has a heart thing and then just goes back to it doing whatever bad habits he had before. I can't. What I do as an artist and as a career is a very physically demanding job, and I can't be I can't believe how much I did being the fat slob that I look back upon myself as. I've lost almost 60 pounds in the last month. 45 of that was just to water weight. When I was in the hospital, in the 11 days in the hospital, I lost 45 pounds.
Whew.
Yeah, and so, but to me now, I'm seeing the benefits. I'm feeling better. Every day, as part of just my health regimen, I have to weigh myself, check my blood pressure, all that. But to see the pounds actually fall off because I'm eating well is like immediate positive reinforcement. Like, holy smokes, People ask me what's the hardest part about this, and it's two things for me. It's the weight thing, like the restrictions, not being able to pick up heavy anymore when your whole life is heavy, and smoking. Still that's a struggle. But the food thing, I've embraced it. I enjoy it. I like the challenge of it. I have a point system with salt. And like. The hard part at first was like putting that stuff back on the shelf, and then finally I just realized that like if it's on the shelf, I can't buy it. It needs to be in a bin, by the pound.
Hello, co-op.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I need to buy.